Hello, this is Lady Gaga, and I am with your friends, Kevin and Makael, and you are watching my favorite online blog, The Skorpion Show. Oh wait, I want a double sandwich.
Okay. Hot and bothered. What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Makael. Hopefully you guys watched our VMA's video. If you didn't, you missed out on a funny ass review. We just gonna not talk about this whole video, but some of this video about just going to Lady Gaga's concert last night in Philadelphia. I had the privilege to go to both shows on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I had more fun on Wednesday because all my friends was there, and we just had a great time, and I was dancing with people in the crowd that I didn't even know. It really was just a place where you could be free and to be yourself, and I had a blast. And you know, what else? I just had a good time. And after the show, Makael and I, his sister, and my niece were able to go backstage and meet Lady Gaga again. And this meeting with Lady Gaga was the best meeting because it was kind of like a Q&A, but we didn't have the cameras on.
I don't think it was a Q&A.
It kind of felt like in the first part because we was asking questions.
Yeah, we were asking questions, but I thought it was more of a intimate type of thing. I mean, I didn't look at it as, well, maybe, yeah, we both.
It was intimate, but it's the same thing.
I just, you know, it's just like if I ask you questions, well, how was Atlanta? That's not a Q&A, we're just asking.
To me, it was like a Q&A, but it still was intimate, too. And
well, if that was a Q&A, then I'm going to need you to step up on your Q&As.
What? Are you trying? Don't play with me. No. Don't play with me.
It was a joke.
Don't play with me.
Joke.
Yeah, whatever. So
oh, my toe is itching.
I don't know why.
My big toe.
But we had a good time backstage, and I'm just so sorry for all our friends that just had to wait for us to come out, because we were backstage with Gaga for a hot minute.
Close to like almost an hour.
So I'm sorry, guys.
And for those of y'all that want to know what it was that we were doing, we were talking, we were laughing, we were singing, we were talking about the show, we were talking about
the VMAs.
I asked her about her meat outfit, and she said that it was indeed real meat. So I wanted to ask her, how did she keep the meat fresh? But I forgot to ask her, like, how did she keep it fresh so when it was time for her to put it on? Well, I guess we all know how she kept it fresh, but, like, how did they put that together? I don't know.
She told us the meaning behind the flesh.
Yes.
I mean, the meat.
The meat.
Is that we're all meat, we're all flesh, and we shouldn't all be treated differently, you know, especially when it comes to gay people. And, you know, that was pretty much like throughout the whole show. It's like, you're free to be who you are. Don't let anyone tell you you can't be who you are. And, you know, just be yourself. And it was just amazing. I just had a blast, man. It was just really, really good. A really, really good time. And I want to give a shout out to Lady Gaga's team. I want to give a shout out to Allison, a shout out to Wynn, and a shout out to Stacy. Stacy, don't beat me up, girl. I was like, oh my God, did she say her name was Cindy? I was trying so hard to remember your name, but now I won't forget you. And when I see your face, I'm gonna say Stacy, just like that. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Vince. And shout out to Tamar, who was not there. I don't know where in the hell she was, but I was looking forward to seeing you, and you weren't there. But you know, I had plenty more times to see you and hang out with you and everything. But again, this is the best meeting that we had with Lady Gaga, and
she was a sweetheart.
Yeah,
She
already is a sweetheart. You know, oh my God.
You know, one of my friends asked me, how did the meeting go? I'm sorry I keep fidgeting, but I had to take my shoe off because my big toe is itching, and I don't know why. I am, but I don't know why it's itching. Anyway, he asked me about, you know, how was everything, and I told him, you know, for me, I don't know how it was for you, but for me, well, I know how it was for you, because you and Amber did start crying. This one was about to cry. You know, I don't understand Kevin. When he gets around celebrities, he gets so emotional and so nervous, and then he's just...
No, because you just don't understand, like, I love Gaga. Like,
I do understand. I love Beyonce. And I damn sure
oh my God,
when I met her.
No.
I had to tell her a little bit.
Oh my God, it was a part of the meeting with Gaga where I just was like, oh my God, like, I just couldn't believe it. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to cry.
He's one of those people that gets starstruck a little too easy.
I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. But thank God I didn't cry. You know,
see, I'm bald, so I don't get starstruck.
No, it's all right. It's all right though. You know, I just love her.
It's all right.
I just love her.
Lady Gaga was really, really nice. It was something I was about to say before we went into you about to cry.
I don't know.
I forgot. Well, anyway, she was really, really nice. We had a good time. We got to talk to her mom, her dad.
Yeah, they were there too again.
I made a mistake and called her mom Mama Skorpion. I couldn't believe I said that. Because when we were talking in one of the rooms, because we went from one room to another room, we were talking, and I was sitting on the floor, and when her mom came in, her mom was standing like behind me, but to the side. And I went to reach out like this, and her mom grabbed my hand, and I went to go say, you know, hi, Mama Gaga was what I was going to say. I was going to say hi, Mama Gaga, but Mama Skorpion came out. And she was like, no, I'm Mama Gaga. Because I'm so used to saying Mama Skorpion that Mama Skorpion came out when I was saying Mama Gaga. But it was really fun. Like, everybody was nice. We had a good time. I can't wait to see them again in February in New York for the next Madison Square Garden show. I can't wait. Because
I hope we see them way before February. I'm talking like soon. So it's just, yo, you guys, I had to pour my heart out on Twitter today. It's just been like just so amazing, like everything that's going on in our lives right now. And it just, sometimes I gotta pinch myself or still be thinking to myself, like, is this really real? Is this like really, really happening? And without God, none of this would be possible. And also without you guys watching every video and following us on Twitter and writing us and encouraging us to move on, none of this would be possible. So just thank you all so much for everything. And
they just saw, well, when this video just started, y'all saw the intro with Gaga, you know, giving us a shout out. What I thought was so nice and interesting is that before we even mentioned anything about her doing that, she actually said that she wanted to get on camera. And the second time, and then she said it more than once last night. You know, she said she wants to make sure she gets on camera and shouts out the show and whatnot. And I was just like, it's so nice.
And y'all know I said, can we get a Twitter shout out? That's coming.
Oh yeah,
that's coming. So
now, if we don't get that Twitter shout out, he ain't gonna go off like he did on somebody else.
No, I won't. But that person, like, girl. But at least she knows who we are. But let's move on. Again, thank you so much to Vince, Troy, Tamar, Gaga, the whole staff. Thank you all so much. And Makael and I are just so excited for our future together. Yesterday, Kelly Rowland released her new music video for Rose Colored Glasses, and I think it's just a very simply beautiful video. Nothing like spectacular happened in the video, but I love the song and I like the video. It's just beautiful. The only thing I'm thinking about is this video a little bit too late, because the single came out a couple months ago and now the video's here, and I'm just so ready for the next singles, because she's not coming out with the album in November no more. She said the album is coming out next year, so she's recording with Brian Michael Cox and Jermaine Dupri. So I don't know where.
So do you think the album is going? Getting done over?
I don't know. Maybe she's just recording new songs. I don't know. Maybe the singles weren't as strong as they were supposed to be, so now this album is being pushed back. But you know, Kelly, I'm still in your corner. I'm just waiting for you to, like, you brought it with Commander. You just should have. I think you should have tried to make it work over here with Commander. You didn't release the video over here, You know, it just was overseas, and I feel that Kelly should stop having these breaking up the singles from different countries. Like, give them Kelly Rowland. If they can't accept you, then just screw it, you know? You don't have to have a white version of a song and then say, okay, this is the urban mix. Don't do that. Just say this is the R&B version of this song. But make sure you release it to everyone, I think. I don't think it should just be segregated to... I don't think you should segregate your music.
Well, then if she says this is the R&B, then what would be the difference between her saying R&B and urban?
That's what I'm saying. No, urban is more... To me, when I think urban, it's like, okay, this is just catered towards the black people. Only black people can get into this.
Yeah, I know.
But R&B, to me, R&B makes it like, okay, this is the genre of this song. This is R&B.
Well, I understand that meaning. I definitely understand that meaning. But then you have some people out there who just automatically assume or associate R&B with black music. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people, when they think of urban and R&B, a lot of people think of, well, they feel as though urban and R&B is no different from tomato and tomato. They're both the same thing. But I understand where you're coming from. And I remember when you tweeted that on Twitter the other day when you said you thought that she should just stop saying that it's a urban and just say, and I agree with you on that, because I think that kind of throws some people off when she does that. And I think that hopefully they are looking at how how many singles did she release so far? Was it 3? Three. Hopefully they're looking at the 3 singles that she released so far and seeing how well they did or how well they didn't do, and going back and saying, okay, well, now this is what we need to do, this is what we need to change, or this is what the audience is looking for, or this isn't what they're looking for. Because there are a lot of people out there that want Kelly Rowland to succeed, but it's starting to get a little bit stressful when you know that she has the talent to step up to the plate, but it almost seems as though it's not happening. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So hopefully her team is getting with
I think what they need to do is make a single that's urban and pop and fuse it together, like Destiny's Child. Like, that's not so hard to get pop and urban to play it. Like, it's not that hard. Also, BET, don't ever do a damn blog on Kelly Rowland saying, can Kelly Rowland sing? If Kelly Rowland lip sync, she lip sync. Now, don't say I agree with the lip syncing, okay? But
when did they do that?
They said she did a lip syncing thing at some event she was at, and they was questioning, do you think Kelly Rowland can really sing? Do you see the tours? Have you seen other YouTube clips when she's performing all around the world? Like, don't do dumb stuff like that. Don't media take out yourself.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, because what? Wait, what? They said what?
And then they stole the post from Perez Hilton without crediting him. They said that Kelly Rowland was caught lip syncing at some event, and they was like, this is not the first time it happened. Do you think Kelly Rowland can sing?
But BET, of all people, I mean, why? I don't understand why BET. If anything, BET should be questioning those who aren't lip syncing that should be lip syncing. Mm-hmm. Okay? Why would you question someone like Kelly Rowland and ask, can Kelly Rowland sing? What you really should be asking is, can Rihanna sing?
Oh, you don't.
You know, because, and I don't mean to be smart, and I don't mean to be funny, but it's like, how can you say, can Kelly Rowland sing, but then you don't question those who have not even accomplished what she has accomplished in her group and in her solo career? How can you say that? Like, that's... But then BET lost their credibility years ago, so... I mean, look what we're talking about.
Now, I know there's been a lot going on with the male singers, but y'all gotta let me catch up. Like, I know that Trey Songz's new album came out this week. If you live in Philly, Trey Songz is doing a meet and greet at FYE at Broad and Chestnut.
Oh, it's gonna be
his album. You know, they probably already going to the wristbands, but he will be there September 20th, this Monday at 5 o'clock. I know I should got videos out. I just gotta step it up because I know y'all want us to talk about the male aspect, and we will be on to that very soon. And Neo and Fabulous have a song out called Crazy Love. So on the next video, Makael and I will talk about that. talk about some more of the male stuff because I know you're tired of the divas, talking of the divas. Now we gotta talk about the divas. What else has been going on? Because I've been
American Idol.
Yes, thank you for bringing
American Idol. Okay, now American Idol announced that Jennifer Lopez is going to be one of the new judges, and Steven Tyler from Aerosmith is going to be the other judge. So basically, it's going to be Jennifer, Steven, and Randy. A lot of people have mixed feelings about Jennifer Lopez because some people feel as though say, well, Jennifer Lopez is not even all that great of a singer herself to be on somebody's judging table, judging somebody. But then I said to myself, that's true. But then Paula Abdul wasn't a good singer either, and Randy nor was Simon, either one of them singers. So I guess if Paula can do it, then why can't Jennifer do it? I will say that Jennifer Lopez didn't, which it really doesn't matter, but she didn't start off her career as a singer. For those of you that don't know that, she started her professional career out as a dancer. Then she worked her way to acting. Then she worked her way to singing. So, but in her singing career, she definitely had a successful singing. Her albums did good. She had good singles. So, I mean, they're paying her $12 million
for one season.
I don't know how many seasons. I heard that that's like $2 million less than what Ryan Seacrest is making.
I mean, but J-Lo is that diva.
Yeah, like, she's a diva. Yeah,
you gotta give it to her.
Yeah.
The only other person, other female I can see doing that, I can't even think. I would say Mariah, but like that's a real diva. She probably would want more money.
Because there's no way
you have to have someone that's
more than Mariah. So.
Who else? I don't think. I mean, it's other people, but
I don't really know. But I just think when they said Steven Tyler, I mean, you and I know who Steven Tyler is from Aerosmith.
The Wild Mouth.
Yeah. But a lot of people who are a little bit younger than us who watch American Idol are not familiar with Steven Tyler. I just think that they should have gotten somebody who's more.
I honestly think they should have got Perez only because he's messy, and he would say what's on your mind. And Perez is a person that you love to hate him. Either you like him or you hate him.
That's true, but then wouldn't that harken back to the whole Ellen DeGeneres thing when people said, well, Ellen has no experience in music, so how can she go up there and judge somebody on singing when she has no experience? Because Perez, even though he's a blogger who talks about singers, but he talks about what background does he have in music other than he talks about what songs and what artists that he likes.
But I still think it'd just be good to hear his standpoint because, I mean, technically to judge, we all know a good voice when we hear it.
Yeah, that's true. But do you think that would be fair that they would single out Ellen the way they did and not Perez?
Well, if they want American Idol to last,
well, it's not
because this better be the last. First
of all, why is it even still on TV? Okay,
it should have been when Simon left.
That's when
this shit should have been over.
And it's like, come on. Yeah, I mean, come on.
The captain has abandoned the ship, and they want to keep going.
They want to keep going without a captain. I just don't think so.
Now that Steven Tyler is really going to be like upfront and forward and direct and honest, then I'll just be waiting for the X Factor to come on. That's what I'll be waiting for.
I just don't know why. Saving the Last Dance. I mean, what the hell? Saving the Last Dance. No, American Idol. Where the hell did I get Saving the Last Dance from? I don't know why American Idol. Isn't that a movie? What the fuck am I talking about? I just don't know why American Idol is still on TV after so long. Like, it's done. It's over with. I don't want to see it no more with the auditions unless Simon's there. Because Simon just gave you that, what the hell are you singing? Or what the hell are you talking about look? And so, Jennifer and Steven, I don't think it's going to give me that. And then there would never be a judging. It would never be like it was with Paula, Simon, and Randy. I mean,
Simon's still gonna have shit to do with
it.
But he's not gonna be a judge. So it's like it really wouldn't matter what he's doing with the show. He's not gonna be in front of the camera. So
what else is going on?
I don't know. What else is everybody talking about this week?
My tweets have all been about Gaga this week, so I really don't know what's been going on with everybody. But damn, sorry. We're kind of like speechless right now. This is kind of like how we were when we first started trying to do a video and we didn't know what to talk about and it just wouldn't work. So,
well, that's okay because I'm sure people still watching.
Makael, I want you to, since we kind of like ran out of something to talk about, how about you just bring up a topic or something? Just bring out something out the clear blue.
Okay, so remember you said bring up a topic.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't even know if I should say it now. Okay, so you know all these, you know, Sean Garrett announced the other day when he was talking about, you know, well, I mean, you did say. So he started talking about, you know, how he's working with Beyonce on her new album, and you know, they're working on, you know, dance songs and whatnot. And I had asked people on Twitter how they felt about it. I didn't really give my opinion because I wanted to hear what everybody else had to say. I asked people how they felt about it. I didn't pay attention to what it was that I was reading. That's very important. That you have to pay attention to what you're reading, because then if you don't, then what's the point of reading it? I didn't pay attention that. I thought that Sean Garrett meant that Beyonce's entire album would be about what he was talking about, but in fact, it's not that. It's actually, I think he was saying a song or something, whatever the case may be. But whatever. I said before that Beyonce's next album, I would want her to stick with singing, you know, some up-tempos, but I would like to hear more ballads on her next album. Of course, a lot of people disagreed and said no, because, you know, Beyonce is the up-tempo, once somebody called her up-tempo queen, this, that, and the third. I mean, I love Beyonce, her up-tempo stuff, but I like her more as a singer. You know, I told you that before, though, I like her more as a singer. I just like her more as a singer. Like, that's just how I am.
You're sounding like me from almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean that's just me, because I know Beyonce.
After God gave you that voice,
yeah,
bitch, use it.
Use it, because it's like, it's almost as if people like me who like to go in on other people who like to discredit Beyonce, or something else I want to say about Beyonce too. People like me who like to go in on people who discredit Beyonce. It's like, if my girl wants to become the legend that she wants to be, it's like, how can those who stand for her, who want her to do only up-tempo songs, think that that's how legends are made? Legends aren't made like that. They're made with variety. They have to have variety. Look at Aretha and Patty and Barbara and Tina, all of them. You know, Aretha Franklin was doing gospel, had one of the most successful gospel albums in 1972, won all these Grammys. Then she was doing R&B, then she was doing soul, she was doing all different types of stuff. Patti LaBelle was doing disco, she did some gospel, you know, they did all different types of stuff, and I just don't want to see Beyonce doing one type of music, which is up-tempo.
shaking.
Yeah, I don't want to see that, because then it's like, okay, so now every time she comes up with the album, this is what it's going to be like. B-Day Part 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You know, B-Day, the trilogy. I don't want to see that. I think, to me personally, I love the hell out of B-Day. But I really do love I Am Sasha Fierce, because there are a lot of songs on there, ballads that I like. And surprisingly, my favorite song off that album is not an up-tempo song, but it's actually Smashing to You. I love Smashing to You. And everybody thinks that it's Single Ladies for me, but it's not Single Ladies. It's Smashing to You, because Beyonce was singing. And that's the Beyonce that I like to hear. And that's the Beyonce I hope I hear on her next album. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Oh, and one last thing with Beyonce. Lady Gaga revealed to us last night that when she won all her awards at the VMAs, Beyonce was the only singer who actually called and congratulated her. So I just want to say big ups to Beyonce for doing that, because, you know, she didn't have to do it, but she did it. So big up to Beyonce and big up to Lady Gaga, two of the hardest working female artists out there today. Not saying that the other female artists aren't hard working, but that are out there right now. Okay? So, just wanted to get that off my chest. And hopefully, Beyonce, you're watching this, or hopefully somebody who's making your new album is watching this video, and take it from me, Mr. 33 Blocks, or the cute bald one, whatever you want to call me. Just take it from me and just look.
How about this though? Okay. I think that.
Hold on, did you turn that up? Huh?
Yeah, turn that down, because we
Turn it
recording.
I wasn't looking at it when you
Look,
turned
we're
it
not
down.
going to argue. Just turn it down. You know what? When you were talking about when you were talking about Beyonce singing and stuff on the new album, I was thinking to myself, like, we haven't heard a recorded track where you'd be like, Beyonce sang the shit out of that song, unless it was like Cadillac Records.
Which was from her soundtrack for the movie, yeah.
I want her to have some songs where she is just singing, like, even if she do the up-tempo, like, sing on them, because I'm sitting here thinking, like, even though nobody bought Christina Aguilera's CD, like, on her up-tempo tracks, she was just belting and singing on. So, yeah, I need to start checking how much damn memory
yes,
I
you
have.
do.
Don't do it.
Yes, you do.
Okay. So, anyway, like I was saying, like, B needs that ballad where people like, yes, you better sing, you know. We know she can sing live, but we need a song where she just sang. And y'all know I'm excited for the new album, and hopefully when that new album comes out, you know who comes on this show. You know, let's not say it can't happen, you know. I might not be in the video, but she will be on the Skorpion.
Oh, please, you'll be on the video. Don't do that, man. You know you'll be on the video.
So, I want to thank you guys for watching again.
Hold on. Corey! Shh. Oh, he put his fingers in his mouth. Oh. That's all you had to do is shh.
Okay. So, again, thank you guys for watching.